we are gonna spend the day together. I'm so excited. I am about to go to the gym to hit a little leg day. We are in biker shorts. I don't know what's been going on, but I have been just comfortable wearing leggings for the past year. And now I'm like, you know what? We're getting back into the gym, lifting a little heavier. So I'm whipping out the biker shorts here. I'm gonna walk to the gym, hit a little leg day, walk back home, and then my dad, Nash, and I are all gonna go to a Vanderbilt baseball game. And that's kind of like the hard plans right now, but who knows what's gonna happen in between, before, after, I don't really know. But I figured we could kind of hang out today on just like a chill, fun Saturday. So right now I am on cycle day 5. Just a little snapshot of my Natural Cycles app. I'm always checking, I know that I said it in the last vlog, but I always check my Aura ring first and get all the analytics there, and then I'll open up my Natural Cycles app and I will always just check and make sure that everything is all uploaded and good to go. So I'm on cycle day 5, which I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm in the peak of my follicular phase. I just finished my period, so basically I'm on top of the world, unstoppable. I feel amazing, but the mood and energy shifts for me are the biggest here for sure, because a week ago I was feeling so low. You guys saw it in the last vlog. I was in my luteal phase. I just wasn't feeling my best. I felt puffy. I felt inflamed. I felt just yucky about myself. But now it's the complete opposite. It's a fun little game that we get to play with ourselves every month. But in my follicular phase, for me personally, my skin clears up. My skin's a little bit more glowy. I feel less inflamed and puffy overall. I feel a little bit leaner and tighter. And the biggest things are the energy and the mood shift. So overall, my mood is higher. I want to be more sociable. I'm wanting to go out more. I want to hang out with friends. I'm yes, wanting to just be out. Whereas in my luteal phase, I want to be alone. It's not only do I not want to go out, I literally want to be alone. I don't want anybody around me. And the energy shift is the next big thing. So my energy is a lot higher. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay, let's hit the gym. Let's hit a leg day. Over the past 4 or 5 days, I have been really I did a low impact arm workout at home. I did a solid core class, and then I've just been hitting around 12 to 15,000 steps a day. So that's kind of what I did during my period, because I wasn't feeling lifting really heavy. And that felt good, but now I'm okay, my energy levels are up and I'm ready to hit the gym. We're gonna be barbell RDLing. And I'm so excited because I haven't done that in honestly a long time. So anyways, just the little shifts there. I know I talk a lot about the luteal phase, but the follicular phase is amazing. You may feel the lows in your cycle, which it's easier to talk about how shitty you feel, but there's also really high highs. And for the next week and a half up until when I ovulate, I'm gonna be feeling my best. So I'm okay, let's hit the ground running with work. Let's schedule meetings. Let's start new projects now. I try to sync also my work around my cycle and everything. I'm okay, if we've got plans with friends, let's book it now, because in 2 weeks, I'm not gonna wanna talk to anybody, you know? It's just a delicate little balance.
I just turned 9 months old and I'm turning a little crazy and we need to do better on the training. But you're just a girl.
It's Gemma hit 9 months and she's just, you know what? She's acting a little crazy. I'm she's a little bit nippy, kind of still, that puppy nippy, but I'm okay, how long can I use the excuse of oh, she's a puppy? We still, reprimand her when she's doing things that are not good. And we've got training tools to continue to train her. But I'm how long are they a little bit nippy for? So I'm sometimes she still just is she wants to see the world through her mouth. That's how she explores. And I'm we can't keep doing that. If she was a 10-pound little white fluffy dog who was a little jumpy and still kind of nippy, I'd be oh, she's a little puppy. But I'm she's 70, 75 pounds. She's huge and she's a bully. She can't be acting like that. So I'm okay, we've got to up the training. And then I'm also another part of me is do I get another dog? Insane. It's insane for me to say that, but I'm do you think that she, is she the kind of dog to do well with another dog? What if we, should we get her a playmate? Which we don't have time for that. But I'm maybe we do. I don't know. Y'all know me and my walking. I'm just pumping my arms, but it is a perfect morning. It's a perfect crisp, cool enough, but sun is out and shining. It is the most perfect morning. Flowers are starting to bloom. The birds are chirping. The little squirrelos are out. And it was such a nice walk. I'm in the best mood right now. And we're gonna hit a leg day. You know what? Nothing's more motivating than walking into the gym at, what time is it? 8:50 on a Saturday morning and having people your parents' age kicking ass in there. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can do this and I'm gonna have a great lift. All right, so this is before the workout. Let's do this. This is me after. Leg days suck. You know what? They suck. I went pretty hard, but I didn't go like complete balls to the walls, and I feel like I'm dying. But we got a good pump in. We are a sweaty girl, which is so exciting. And you know what? The energy is popping out there, so that definitely motivated me. Y'all, this is my personal chef. His name is Mr. Nash Rudy. That's my man. He always cooks for me. It's like a little thing that we have where he loves...
It's a food kit.
Kinda.
I'm just kidding.
It kind of is. He loves to feed me, and I love to be fed by him. It's a little bit...
That sounds horrible.
It does sound... I
Sounds really
know.
bad.
Once it came out, I was like, could have not said that, but I said it. You know what I mean? Tapping out. Damn, your forearm is just so muscular.
I know. Do you like that? It sounds good?
I do. Okay. I'm tapping out. All right, we did such a good leg day. The walk home was just like, it was a lot, but it's a perfect day, which I'm really happy about. Okay, so you guys, I posted this TikTok about a gardening mocktail. I was like, it's a really stupid TikTok, and for some reason it's gone viral, and people, I've landed on like in the UK and Canada. And it was literally me just saying, like, the thing about a gardening mocktail is that it hits quick, at least for me. Like, I drink nowadays and I love it, and it hits quick. I always think that it's gonna take the same time as like a gummy. A gummy usually takes for me like 20 to 30 minutes to like really feel it. But when I drink, which I always feel like when I drink a little gardening drink, I'm like, oh yeah, which is cannabis. I'm like, oh, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes. No, 6 minutes later, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm feeling a little fuzzy and giggly, and it hits. And then I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit turned up. So anyways, I posted a silly little TikTok, and there's a discourse in my comments about whether it's a mocktail or not. And people are like, well, this is not a mocktail because it has altering substances. And I'm like, technically the literal definition of a mocktail is just a drink without liquor in it, without any like alcohol. It's a non-alcoholic drink, which cannabis is not alcoholic. So like, if we're going by technical literal terms, I think a cannabis drink is a mocktail because it's non-alcoholic. It could be a great alternative for people who don't want to drink but still want to catch a vibe. However, cannabis hits everybody differently. Like, some people can get a little bit more anxious and like it's not the vibe for them, which is okay. And some people like me can have it and I'm put in like the most relaxed and best chill mood. There are some times where I get a little bit gardened and I'm like, I think a little bit too much and then I go on like a spiral, but most of the time it's pretty chill for me. If you're having an anxious day and you're really anxious and you're anxious about drinking a gardening drink or trying cannabis, I wouldn't recommend like doing it because it's only gonna like progress the anxiety. But if you're like anxious and you're like, I want to catch a vibe, and you're like, you're gonna have it and you're excited about it and you're like, no, I'm gonna catch a vibe, I'm gonna be namaste, and you have that intention going into gardening, then it's gonna be chill. But it's all about the mental. But there's a lot of discourse and people are like, why are we promoting gardening? Why are we promoting cannabis drinks? Like, why is this a healthy thing? And I'm like, why do we promote? Okay, well that's true. We grew up around weed all the time. Like a lot of my friends' parents smoked in high school. Like it's a very normal thing in California. It's very different out here. Yeah. Very different out here.
People think it's heroin out here.
Yeah, which I honestly understand. Like, people think it's a gateway drug. People can believe what they want to believe. I don't care what they think. It's totally up to them. I know that there's some people out there who have, gotten definitely addicted to weed and used it as like a huge crutch in their life, and that's not a good thing. I'm not promoting that per se, but it's like, why is alcohol so normalized? People in the comments are like, why are we normalizing gardening? I'm like, why is alcohol so normalized? Why?
It is 150 times better to ingest cannabis than alcohol. You cannot prove me wrong. That's why they legalized cannabis for first responders in California. Just saying. Because let's say you get off a 48-hour shift and you drink a handle of liquor or you take 3 hits of the joint, like you cannot convince me that drinking is better. You cannot. I don't know if anyone said that. I don't think anyone did, but come see me. Come see me. I'm done.
Are you done? Okay, thank you for that. And that's how we feel about it here. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting thing because it's new. It's still new recreationally in the grand scheme of things. I enjoy it. I don't like drinking, you guys. I had 2 glasses of wine last night and got the worst fucking sleep of my life last night. The worst sleep. And I haven't drinking in probably, the last time I drank was like a month or 2 ago. I just had 2 glasses of wine and I fucking slept like shit. And I'm like, alcohol is just not it for me. But drinking a little gardening drink, that's my jam. And this is what Chef Rudy made. Just some little tacos. We've got a corn tortilla, some breakfast sausages, and some eggs. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, I just made a little TikTok talking about gardening mocktails and whether it's a mocktail or not. I just had to clear the air. And I wanted to update all of the girlies on my California Soberish journey. Not really. Because I still drink wine. I don't drink hard alcohol anymore. I only will drink wine as my form of alcohol. Usually like a Sauvignon Blanc is my go-to for sure. Like a dry one, like a Kim Crawford. We love her, okay? But I'm still like gardening. Like I love gardening, although I do take my little tolerance breaks. I'll take like 2 weeks off and it's fine for me. It's been a great experience. I love gardening. I love drinking my gardening drinks, which is like, you know, you guys know, we just went on the whole rant, cannabis infused, and it's fun. And I haven't microdosed mushrooms in a while, but I still will do that if it's like the right thing. Like if I'm going to a concert, if I'm going out, which I haven't gone out in literally forever, I'll just do a little small dosage of a little microdose of a mushroom. And it's been great. Our neighbors they own a cannabis store, which is awesome. So they give us the hookup for a lot of things. But anyways, that is the dealio. I just had to film that, but you guys, I need to clean this kitchen. Look at this kitchen. Look at how dirty it is. Dirty, messy, gross. So like we did in the last video, you guys, I'm looking at this kitchen and I'm thinking like, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take hours. It's only gonna take a couple minutes and we're gonna do it together. Show you guys what I do to do a little like hair refresh because I did not wash my hair because I'm gonna wear a hat to this game, which I'm so excited for. I honestly love wearing hats. I feel safe in a hat, you know what I mean? But usually I will brush through my hair because I did sweat like a fair amount at the gym, but as you guys saw, I let my hair down right away so I could let my hair air dry, but it's kind of like a little bit dirty at the roots, a little bit sweaty. So when I just did my body shower, what I like to do is I'll kind of wet the edges of my hair here that have the most sweat, and I'll just kind of dry them with a towel, or you could like blow dry. And then I'll brush through my hair and then I'll take some dry shampoo. Right now I'm using the Living Proof Advanced Clean dry shampoo. And what you want to do is you want to not just spray it anywhere, but you want to like part your hair. You can see it's kind of dirty, but you guys look how dark my hair is. I need to get my hair colored, but I'm in a long distance relationship with my hairstylist and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't have any plans to go visit on the West Coast anytime soon. So that's a story for another time. But I'll part my hair, make sure there's a part, do a little spray, and then part again. Here, make sure it gets down to that root, spray. And then I'll just kind of keep going down my hairline. And then a little bit in the part, but usually I will like cover the part because the part, I don't want little shit to get in my part. Then I'll kind of just repeat on the other side. Again, I'm wearing a hat, so like it really doesn't matter too much, but we don't want nasty hair under the hat. And then I'll kind of like leave it here for a few minutes and let the magic happen. I'm really excited for this game because the sport of baseball, Nash was a baseball player growing up, and he played in college too a little bit. And you know what? Sometimes watching it is fun and sometimes it's not, but it's like you go for the baseball vibes. Like going to a baseball game is just for the vibes, you know, for like just having a little hot dog and cracking a cold one open. You know what I mean? But sometimes watching baseball is like not the most fun thing ever. But I'm going with my dad and Nash, so I'm just like excited to just hang out with them. I'm just there. They're excited to go to the game. My dad was a college baseball player too, so they are obsessed. Like Nash is the son that my dad never got because it's just me and my sister. So they're like bestie boos. They love chatting and talking all things sports and whatever. My dad's a football coach. My dad has been a high school football coach for over 30 years. So I was pretty much like born and raised on the football field, and I love football. Football is obviously like definitely my favorite sport to watch, but Nash played baseball. My dad loves that because they can like chat baseball together. So my dad is just like, he's so excited. My dad is like such a girl dad. He's such a dad and I love him. Oh, I just love him so much. My dad's like my best friend. That's the first man that I have ever loved. And then I'll just kind of like massage the dry shampoo into my scalp, into my hair. And then what I will do is I will brush through my hair again from the root to the tip to make sure that this is all evenly distributed throughout the hair. I'm gonna curl my hair again. I curled it yesterday, or 2 days ago? No, yesterday. So I'm gonna throw a little curl in so I can have like, I'm gonna have my hair down and curled underneath the hat. And look at that, back to normal. We've got a little bit of volume. Obviously, I think the dirtier your hair is, the more like volume that you're gonna have. But now it's, I don't know if this lighting is good, but now it's all clean. So, okay, it's time to get ready. I'm gonna blast my audiobook. I am now on Iron Flame it's the second book of like, you know, it's Fourth Wing and then Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, and it's so good. The graphic audio is so good. Way more enjoyable than reading Iron Flame. God, reading Iron Flame was a drag. DNF, all capital DNF that book because I could not get through it, but listening to it, I'm like, okay, fine, I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a little girl get ready, which is just me, myself, and I will see you when I'm all ready. Okay, here's the after. We'll do a close-up. I feel like my makeup looks really good, and we love a hat moment, so we don't have to do makeup up here. And I have like a zip patch up here. It's the best. Like I said, I love hats. I feel very safe in this. This is a little Nashville hat. I got it from Dick's. Isn't it cute? And then this long sleeve is from CRZ Yoga on Amazon. I feel like it's like a Skims dupe, I would say. I love it. I love CRZ Yoga. And then I've got my low-waisted jeans, y'all. I'm a low-waisted girl. Listen, I just put on high-waisted shorts, and I had a mental breakdown not because of my body. It wasn't the breakdown that we usually have where it's like, oh my God, I need to lose weight to fit into my jean shorts. No, it's the fact that I realized that high-waisted jean shorts look horrific on my body shape. Like, it was so unflattering. I was like, okay. So now I'm wearing, these are the only low-waisted anything that I have, and I'm wearing it. So hopefully I don't sweat my ass off. But anyways, my dad is here now, and we're gonna get going to the game. You guys, my dad won't get in the video. He's so cutesy. Okay, here we go. Off for some family bonding, right, Dad?
Anchor down. Yeah.
What is it?
Anchor down.
Is there a sign for it? Anchor down.
Anchor down.
Yes, huge Vanderbilt fans here.
Go
Massive. Doors. All right, you guys. I'm taking you with me. Let's go. Game, you guys, I want to show you how good Gemma's doing. Okay, ready? Sit down. Oh, so good, girl. That's a good girl. And she stays down. She's doing good with these little tricks. She knows that I've got like a little treatsy in my hand. Good. But she just recently got down
in the past like couple weeks. And she just did it one day. I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I was like, down, and she just went straight down. And I'm like, that's my girl, huh? That's my good girl. We are home from the game now. Had so much fun. It was literally perfect weather, you guys. From the beginning of the day until now, it has been beautiful, perfect weather. High of 65 and a cool breeze, fresh air. And I'm trying to like soak it up as much as I can because the humidity out here is so bad in the summer. Like July and August are honestly horrible. You're sweating out of every pore, and the bugs are starting, and I'm not really ready for the bugs, but you can't pick and choose, you know, everything. Or what is it? You pick and choose your battles. I don't know what I'm picking and choosing with that, but it's been so nice out. So now, I don't think we have any plans, do we?
No, we might hang out with our neighbors, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, we might hang out with our neighbors. I'm definitely gonna garden because who am I on a beautiful Saturday to not garden? But I think I talked about it a little bit in this, but I had 2 glasses of wine last night because there's a new wine bar that opened up down the street. So we walked there. I had 2 glasses. I'm a Sauvignon Blanc kind of girl. Love a little Kim Crawford moment. Did I already talk to you guys about this? I can't even remember. But I felt like shit. And I just realized alcohol's not for me. Like, I love gardening. I don't feel bad with it. And it's not addictive for me. I think it has been for some people that we know.
You're not addicted to it.
I know, I'm not. Because my life doesn't revolve around it. Like, I could take a break very easily if I wanted to.
People that are addicted to it smoke it right in the morning.
Yeah, I do not. I'm not a wake and bake kind of girl. I'm more of like a evening, catch a vibe, go to bed. So the night is still young. It's only 5 o'clock. We're gonna order some food. I'm gonna garden, and it's gonna be fun. Right, baby? That's my man. I was in the middle of eating this, and I was like, I have to vlog this. We got a burger and fries from this place down the street, and it's really good.
I told you.
It's hella good. I'm very much enjoying this right now. So there's that. Okay, we're gonna finish out this YouTube video with a giveaway. I'm so excited. I think this is our first little YouTube giveaway. I love doing giveaways. I need to do more of them, but I was very luckily sent a new Hatch alarm clock, the new one that they came out with, the Restore 3, and I already have the Restore 2 in perfect, beautiful, wonderful, amazing condition, and I do not need 2 Hatch alarm clocks in my room. Like, I'm not gonna pop this over to Nash's side or anything. That would be ridiculous because we use the same, you know, alarm clock basically. So I'm gonna be giving away my pre-loved, again, in absolute perfect condition, Hatch alarm clock. This is the Restore 2 in this beautiful color. It is not wireless. It comes with the wire. I don't have the pretty packaging that it usually comes in, but I will package this up very nice. And I think I'm gonna sprinkle in some extra little like PR goodies that I've gotten over the years that I just have not used. So not only will you be getting a Hatch alarm clock, you will also just be getting some extra stuff. I don't even know what I have left over, but I've got a lot of stuff left over. So it's just gonna be like a fun little care package. So in order to enter, all you have to do is follow me here on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, on all of my platforms, and comment one thing down below that you love about yourself. Let's spread some love. Let's spread some self-love. Sometimes looking at what others love about themselves can really inspire you to turn within and be like, wait a minute, you know what? I love that they love that about themselves and I love that about myself, or that makes me feel like I can pick this out or whatever. I don't know. I just want to spread a little bit of love, a little bit of positivity. So just follow me on all my social media platforms. I will put all of my handles below, like my Instagram and my TikTok handle, and then just comment one thing that you love about yourself. I would love to hear that. And then I will be picking the winner at, I don't know when this is going to be live, but at the end of this week, I will be picking the winner. I will be putting the winner in my show, like in the whatever description of the YouTube. I'll let you guys know. And then I will also be posting the winner on my Instagram story and my TikTok story as well. And I will probably be reaching out to the winner on Instagram. So check your DMs, or be checking your DMs throughout the week, because I will be DMing the winner on Instagram, whoever that may be. And I'm really excited. Thank you guys for entering. If you do, thanks for hanging for this vlog. And I'm really pumped to give this to one of you guys. It literally is in perfect condition. addition. It is the best thing ever. I love my Hatch alarm clock. I love waking up to the sunrise and waking up to birds chirping. I also have started like a nighttime routine with this where I put on the red light and I listen to calming music. It really is the best thing. Like you can set up a ton of different nighttime or morning routines and it's just the best thing ever. Like this stays on my like top 3 wellness investments. People think it's ridiculous to spend this amount of money on an alarm clock. That's totally fine. Like you've got free will whether you want to spend your money on this or not, but I think this is worth every single penny and I'm excited to give it to one of you guys. Okay, but that wraps up the vlog. Thank you guys for hanging today. So excited about this giveaway and I will see you guys in the next one.